Hello, good morning to everyone. Myself, Dr. Sarika Sangekar, working as an Assistant Professor, Department of Botany, Yogeshwari Mahavidyalaya, Ambazogai. I'm just joined a Disaster Management Refresher course conducted by HRDC, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar, Marathwada University, Aurangabad. And thank you all team for this refresher course. And today's just I'm trying to the session micro teaching. Welcome you all in my micro teaching session, and my topic is the flower. I think you all very well known about the structure of flower. This is the structure of flower, and I think you all the definition of flower you all very well known. It is a highly modified reproductive shoot of the plant body is called as the flower. Means why the plant to produce this beautiful structure? It's the main purpose for the reproduction, for regeneration to new young one. This is the main purpose. And when we study about this the flower, I am just trying to draw the structure of flower within some seconds. And in this structure to see each and every parts of this the flower, calyx, corolla, androecium, gynoecium, and the another part pedicel and thalamus. See, this is the one typical structure of flower. When we study about this the structure of typical flower, we study the first part, and this part is called as the pedicel. See, this is the flower, and lowermost part of this the flower is a one stalk, and this stalk or handling purpose of this the stalk called as the pedicel. This is the definition of pedicel. This is the first part. Okay. And second part, this part is called as the thalamus. What is the thalamus? See, above the pedicel region, just swelling region are formed. This is the structure of flower. This is the pedicel. Above the pedicel, this structure is called as the thalamus. And remaining all parts, they are called as the floral holes. When study the typical flower, two types of this the floral holes. The one is the accessory floral holes, and second is the essential floral holes. Accessory is the meaning of non-important, and it including the two. The first is called as the calyx, and second is called as the corolla. This is the accessory, means this is the calyx and this is the corolla. Both are the accessory, means does not directly take part in the sexual reproduction. See, this is the calyx part. Mostly flower shows the calyx is green color. Due to green, they become photosynthesis, and it's the main functioning to protect the inner holes for in bud condition for this the flower. This is the main functioning. Individual part called as the sepal. Second part is called as the corolla. This is the corolla part. This is the beautiful structure of this the corolla, and the main function to attract the insect for the pollination. This is the main functioning. And another function to protect the inner holes, essential holes, androecium and gynoecium. This is the accessory holes. Second one is called as the essential holes, including two parts. The first is the androecium. See, this is the androecium, and androecium, when individual part of this the androecium when we study consisting three parts. Which three parts? This is the first is the anther, second is the connective, and third is the filament. Filament to fix this the position. This is the filament function. Anther, the main function of anther to producing the pollen grain. This is the function of male androecium. Androecium is the male reproductive part, and this connective to connect both the part anther and filament. This is the whole study about this the androecium, and it is the last and innermost part of this the flower. This is called as the gynoecium. Individual part of this the gynoecium called as the pistil and carpel, and it is a female reproductive parts. When we study about this the pistil or carpel consisting three parts, this is called as the stigma, this is called as the long style, and this is called as the ovary. Inside this the ovary, numbers of ovaries are there. What is the functioning? Stigma, when the pollination, this pollen grain are migrate goes toward the stigma. This is called as the pollination, and style, this pollen grain enters towards the gynoecium, or this is the ovary. And what is the function of ovary? After fertilization, all these ovaries are converting into this the fruit. This is the last permanent change. This flower is converting into this the fruits. Okay, thank you all.